I'm not so sure that Johnny Manziel, I think he's, if not at the point, quickly reaching the point he is what he is, okay? So for me, this is far less about him. This is definitely more about Marcus Mariota. There were, as good as that performance was in the first game against Tampa Bay, there are a lot of people who, understandably so, because Tampa Bay looked like a bad team. They were a bad team all last season. The defense, despite Lovie Smith being a defensive guru, it looked terrible. So was that, week one, was that an indication of how good Marcus Mariota was or how bad the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are? And not that Cleveland has, anything to write home about, but we do know that they have a much stronger defense. They will probably present some challenges. They are still a physical defense. So for me, there are a lot of, obviously, must-see games, but this is at the top of the list for me because I want to see how does he follow up this 4-touchdown performance. I'm not expecting another one, but I'd like to see how he's tested, especially now that teams have one game of film on him and know what to expect and know how they've developed the offensive game plan around him.
Yeah, no, that's fair, but there's not much on the line for Marcus Mariota. Certainly there's, nowhere to go but down after a 4-touchdown
being a number
debut.
2 pick, there's always a certain amount of pressure that's there.
But if he plays like a rookie, then we'll go back to being reasonable again, and we say, okay, wait a minute, maybe you're not a first ballot Hall of Famer, let's pump
if you got to wait a couple years.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt him, but it's kind of like I said with Peyton Manning, where, I want to see Peyton go a few more rounds with Father Time before inevitably losing. I would like to see Johnny Manziel just take a step forward and end this back and forth.